Hey, it's me again. I was just wanting to chat with you today. I didn't know what to talk about today. I didn't know what topics I should talk about, so I had a friend of mine tell me a couple different topics as to what I should talk about, and one of the ones she said was actually kind of funny. So I don't know how many. I mean, there's obviously millions, thousands of people in the world that play fantasy football, but my group of friends, or some of my group of friends, are in a fantasy league, and there's about 12 of us. I was in first place the last 3 weeks, and this past week, um, in second place now. I have the same record as the person that's in first place, but they average more points. So they're in first place, and the person that suggested that I should talk about this is the one that's in first place. So funny how that works, right? Shout out to Blair Meets World. That's her. You should go follow her on YouTube because her videos are way better than mine. I don't know what I'm doing. Still don't know what I'm doing. I like to just ramble and chat, and hers are actually put together. And sorry, my phone was vibrating. So yeah, I'm better at vlogging. I just like to talk and maybe pick up my computer and move around places and maybe just show you my Christmas tree because I already put it up and it's not even Thanksgiving. Oops. So my partner and I, we put our Christmas tree up the other day. So pretty. I'm just gonna back up. Oh. I'm just gonna back up and make sure you can see it. See the whole thing. So pretty, right? Oh yeah, and we have a spiral staircase, so all the way up the staircase is that. I don't know, maybe I can show you better like that. I'm not doing this very well. But anyways, it goes all the way up the staircase. Yeah, let's see what else we have. Well, we have a really pretty wreath. I'll just show you the wreath. Yeah. Oh, and it's on the back of the door. Get this. We bought the wreath. It's on the back of the door because it doesn't fit between the screen door and the inside door. It doesn't fit where a wreath should fit. So, yeah, it's on the back of the door. It's fine. It looks cute. At least I think it does. That's that. That's one thing we did this week. And we listened to Christmas music while doing that. I live in Iowa, and where I live, we got 12 inches of snow. So that was really fun. Actually, it was a really great workout though, because I shoveled the whole thing by myself, and like I said, 12 inches of snow, and we have just a regular driveway, and then we live in a duplex, so then we have this other spot on the other side of where our whatever I'm trying to say here, where you can park another car, so the neighbors can park there, or we can park there, but they don't ever shovel that. They don't ever shovel the sidewalk either, which is city ordinance. You have to do that, you're ticketed. We've lived here for 2 years. They've lived here for 2 years, or 2 winters. This is the second winter. They never want shoveled either or. We've always been the ones to shovel both. And so anyways, I shoveled all of that by myself. It took me 2 hours, but it was an awesome workout. I didn't even have to go to the gym that day. It didn't end up being that bad. In the beginning, I started at the end of it, the end of the driveway, and the plow had already came through, so I was shoveling the end of the driveway, and I was I'm not gonna be able to do this myself. This sucks. And then it got better. It was good. And it wasn't even it was cold, but it wasn't even that cold because I was moving and whatever I'm trying to say here. Okay, I'm blabbing on. See, this is why I said that I shouldn't do YouTube videos, because I just talk and talk and talk and talk. I talk too much. There was another topic that I was supposed to talk about. Oh, Thanksgiving, I guess, which is tomorrow. I was supposed to go to Algona to see some family of my stepmom's that is in town from like Seattle, Chicago, like all over Kansas. But it's supposed to like be like freezing rain turning to snow tomorrow, and I have to work tomorrow night. So that was like just not gonna work out for me to have to drive 2 hours back in possibly like awful conditions. I get really anxious when I'm driving in like bad weather. So I didn't want to do that because I need to work. I need to be at work. And for one, it's time and a half. So like, give me the money. I'm kidding. But anyways, well, I'm kind of kidding. Kind of not. I love Thanksgiving though. Food, right? Obviously tomorrow is my cheat day. I'm very excited about that. What I was going to talk about, my partner went home today and wish I could be with them and their family this Thanksgiving, but it's just not going to work out. But hopefully Christmas, well, not like right on Christmas, but we're planning like a Christmas with them, and I can't wait for that. It'll be really exciting. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Oh, right, me being in first place, awesome. There's two games left before we go to the playoffs in our fantasy league, and I play Evan next week, hoping to get a win because he doesn't even log into his account. The second week, I played Blair, so that's gonna be a fun face-off considering she's in first right now. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. It's weird because I auto-drafted because I was the only one that like had to work at the time. And the people that I auto-drafted, like my two best players that I auto-drafted were like RG3, who doesn't play. Excuse me. And Jordy Nelson, who is out for the season. So yeah, that's been fun. But really, like, if you think about it, like in our whole league, the amount of running backs that have gotten like hurt and like been out for like multiple games or like the rest of the season is like ridiculous. There's like barely a single running back left that's like good. I shouldn't say that because I'm sure that there's running backs that are like second string, third string that like are just waiting to get their chance, and they're those sleepers. Hopefully I have one of them. Actually, I do, and I didn't start him this last week, so thanks, Alfred Blue, thanks. But let me move on from fantasy football. I could talk about my Vikings. They've been doing really well. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan. We did lose to the Packers last week, but the Packers are a solid team. They had a bad like 2-3 weeks there of football, and that wasn't them. That wasn't like their full potential, but that actually wasn't the Vikings' full potential this last week either. The line, like, protecting Teddy Bridgewater was awful. If they would have done much better than that, I think that he would have had more time to throw the ball, but I'm not even going to get into that because it's just, it will go on and on and on, and I already talk too much. Like, I'm looking at the time, it's already reaching almost 9 minutes, so I should probably just shut up. But I guess that's all I have to say today. I'm going to go to the gym now and work out. I have like nothing better to do today since I'm not going out of town, so I figure my goal, just because I don't have anything to do, is I'm just going to go burn like 1,000 calories real quick. But I'm coming up really close on my goal in my weight loss journey. I haven't talked about that yet, I guess. So I started in the end of January of this year, 2015, and my goal was to lose 75 pounds. Halfway through, I switched my goal to wanting to lose 80 pounds because right now I've lost 73 pounds, and so I'm 8 pounds away from losing that 80 pounds. Or did I do the math right? Yeah. Or 7 pounds. Whatever it is. Okay. clearly math is not my strong suit. Let me take it back to kindergarten real quick. I'm very close to my goal. It's slowed down the last like couple months, like in the amount of weight that I am losing. Because in the beginning there, I was like losing like a lot of weight, like per month or like per week, whatever you want to say. And it's slowed down a lot, which I mean it makes sense. And I haven't been going to the gym as much as I was going to the gym when I first started. Just because I don't love going to the gym. I don't mind it. Like it always makes me feel better. But I also am like, no. But oh my gosh, that's hot. Obviously, I literally just filled this coffee cup, and I'm like, it's hot. But I mean, obviously, it's going to be hot. Um, so I guess that will wrap it up for today. I'm gonna drink my cup of coffee, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. So I hope you all have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving.